On the life he's accused of ending before taking off. The family of Deja Davis heartbroken as they deal with the reality of what happened. Miranda Thomas shares what her mother hopes we could all learn from this one.
Don't let that happen to you.
Deja Davis's family remembers her as the one to do it all. She leaves behind 5 beautiful children, all of which her mother is now looking after at the most unfortunate time.
It's right before Christmas. It's a good time. It's a good time to take their mom away from them.
Deja Davis, 28, was a mother of 5. According to her family, she would go through hell and high waters for her kids. Also, she was so excited about moving to a new place. But on December the 1st, 2022, her life took a turn for the worse. A man wanted for killing the mother of his child in Baton Rouge apparently killed himself during a police shootout in another state less than 24 hours after officers found the woman's body. The search for Deja Davis' killer started around 3 p.m. Thursday when police found her shot to death in the passenger seat of a car on Shelley Street. Sources said it was unclear how long Davis, 28, had been shot. Her body was discovered after one of her children wasn't picked up from daycare Wednesday evening. Police told WBRZ that Davis' boyfriend, 29-year-old Napoleon Crane, killed her and fled the state in a stolen car with their 6-month-old daughter. Sources said the car Davis was found in belonged to Crane, but it's unclear what happened in the moments leading up to the shooting. Once police found the body, agencies in other states were alerted that Crane, who had ties to Pennsylvania, was possibly heading north with the child. Around 9:30 a.m. Friday, state troopers in West Virginia spotted the car on I-77 in Mercer County. When police tried to make a traffic stop, Crane reportedly got out the car and started shooting. West Virginia State Police initially reported Crane was killed in the law enforcement shootout. Officers said Friday afternoon he apparently died by suicide during the exchange. Officers found the infant unharmed in the backseat of the car. No one else was hurt. Family members in Baton Rouge are currently in the process of trying to get the 6-month-old girl, Nyla, back to Louisiana. In cases similar to this, usually an Amber Alert is sent out to the public for the missing child. L. Jean McKeely told WBRZ they did not request an alert, but only law enforcement was notified. McNeely stated Crane was dangerous and they believed it was best for only law enforcement to be aware of the incident.
We're told the 28-year-old was in the middle of moving into her new home the day she was murdered, allegedly by her boyfriend, Napoleon Crane. Police say Crane took off with their 6-month-old daughter and later allegedly killed himself during a shootout with law enforcement in West Virginia. We're told the little girl was not hurt.
And thank God that you didn't decide to take your daughter with you, because she didn't deserve that no more than my daughter deserved it.
Deja's mother, Kim Davis, tells us the family doesn't know much about her relationship with the accused killer, but domestic violence could have played a big part into her tragic death.
And for everybody out there that's going through this with their boyfriend and husband and saying, oh, they're not going to do me this, they're not going to kill me, I'm sure she said the very same thing.
Davis has a word for anyone who may be in a similar situation.
Just, oh Lord, just be careful. That's all I could tell y'all. Don't go through this. I mean, if y'all can do anything, relive that she lived. Relive that one day that she lived, and her outcome was not a good one.
And as for her kids, Davis tells us the family will do everything they can to ensure they remember their mother.
All the pictures that we have, we don't hang them up so they won't ever forget their mom. You know, she's young, 28 years old, beautiful young lady. They gonna remember that. We're gonna make sure of it.
Deja's family is left with more questions than answers. Now that he is gone, we will never find out why he took her, stated her mother. Friday evening, the family said they made it to the West Virginia hospital where Nyla is being cared for. I wish my sister was still here. I am happy for her baby. I really am, stated her brother, Rashawn Davis. The family stated that they did not know of any problems between her and Crane.
Another case of domestic violence in Baton Rouge. The baby is home tonight with her grandmother, who has a message for women suffering in silence. Jessica Knox has this story.
And everything she wanted from them, they gonna have, regardless of the fact.
Deja Davis leaves behind 5 children after she was allegedly killed by her boyfriend, Napoleon Crane. Now her mother, Kim Davis, is left to look after her grandchildren right before the holidays.
It's hard on them. The first 3, it's hard, because they remember their mom.
Davis family members say Deja was a super mom. She was known for going above and beyond for her kids.
Every game, we have a new shirt that we're wearing, because she done made us shirts.
Deja's mother says the last time she spoke with her daughter was when she was moving into her new home, the day she was murdered.
I think I've been helping her move, and maybe she'll still be here.
Police say her boyfriend, Napoleon Crane, allegedly shot Davis. He then took the 6-month-old daughter and fled to Pennsylvania. On the way, he got into a shootout with law enforcement in West Virginia, where police say he eventually took his own life. According to Kim Davis, this was a complete shock.
Like I said, she was very private. She would say, "Mama, don't get involved in this. Let me handle this." There was no reason for me to even think that anything like this would ever occur.
She says for anyone dealing with domestic violence to please speak up.
You have to protect yourself and your kids, but you can't do that in silence. You have to open your mouth.
I'm going to give my thoughts and opinion about this story. This was a sad situation that this coward would take the mother of his child's life due to whatever reason it was. She was planning on moving into a new apartment. I think she was planning on leaving him and not taking him with her, and he got upset. That's just my opinion. You took this woman from her 5 kids and tried to run away. Being that the coward that he was, he took his own life. That's what cowards do. The family also stated they didn't know that they were having any type of problem. Sometimes women don't put their family in their business. But ladies, if you are going through something, say something. Silence is not the key. Speak up. Then maybe your life and your children's life can be saved. Leave your thoughts and opinion down below. I will continue to keep my thoughts and prayers with the family, and I will see y'all in my next video.